Federal government makes a U-turn on salary increment for civil servants, says only reviewing some peculiar allowances. Hello everyone, compliments of the season and a happy 2023. May it bring good tidings for us all. The federal government on Friday, December 30th, said that it was not planning any upward review of salaries for civil servants as reported in some national dailies a few days ago. It's noted that only some peculiar allowances are currently being reviewed. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, who made this clarification in a statement, stressed that salary components of workers were not being reviewed. Ngige on Tuesday, December 27th, said that the Presidential Committee on Salaries was doing a review and was expected to come up with salary adjustments in the new year. However, the minister on Friday said that the increase he talked about was on the remuneration and emoluments of the affected workers, especially the civil servants, adding it is still work in progress. He noted that the end product of the review of allowances would be submitted to President Muhammadu Buhari for consideration and final approval. It is hoped that this step, which the federal government had embarked on compassionate grounds without any prodding or threat to strike, will help to cushion the effect of spiraling inflation, especially that which affects food and energy prices, electricity and petroleum products, Ngige said. The Presidential Committee on Salaries, PCS, through the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, OSGF, received recommendations for review of allowances of many ministries, departments, and agencies. Because salary component is not being reviewed for now by the committee, it addressed the allowances component of the request, including the peculiar allowances for federal civil servants, amongst others. In labor parlance, as per payment for compensation for work done, remuneration or emolument is made up of salary component and earned allowance component. Therefore, the federal government could not have embarked on the review of salaries without involving the workers through their unions, including the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria (TUC). Salary review or renegotiation is part of social dialogue, and the product is usually a collective bargaining agreement (CBA), usually agreed to by the employers and employees. So this is the, should we say, flip-flopping that has been consistent in governance in our country. Even in situations where a minister has said something on the 27th of December 2022 and again revoking what he has said on the 30th of December 2002 within just 3 days shows that we've been on a very, very long ride. Now let's take some comments. A commenter said, a confused government, salary increase or not, the people would not die. Somebody said, this Ngige should have been fired long before now. He contributed nothing positive to labor. Nigerian workers benefited nothing from his tenure, only anguish, anxiety, and misery. Somebody else said, we are no longer surprised at the fraudulent and crafty antics of the APC-led federal government of Muhammadu Buhari, for we have reached a stage of no return, hence we are prepared for the worst that is forthcoming. Another said, don't believe anything the minister and his government is saying about increment in allowances or even salaries. The allowance Mr. Ngige gave to doctors during COVID-19 cannot even fuel their cars, nor pay for a week's transport cost. They are not interested in the welfare of the people, but good in making promises. Looking at the high cost of goods and services, do you need protest before a government committed to the welfare of its people take decisions that would improve the lives of its people? Someone else said, whoever trusts the diminutive Ngige to do anything good for the populace is wasting his or her time. This is the man who has destroyed public universities in Nigeria. Somebody else said, Nigeria is very unfair. Big men have their children in parastatals. They were created by enabling laws. They created them to separate them from core MDAs so that their children will enjoy. If you go to Nimasa, for instance, An entry-level engineer on level 9 takes home over 300,000 a month, while his equivalent on the same level in a core ministry is taking 60 to 70,000 naira. This is sheer wickedness. We buy from the same market, enter the same buses. It is this wickedness that Obi wants to correct in Nigeria. That's why we are talking of salary harmonization across board. Civil servants are the most poorly paid workers in public service. Civil servants are seriously suffering. Imagine living on 70,000 a month and buying fuel at 350 naira per litre. It's evil. Tomorrow they will say civil servants are thieves, when you give them poor remuneration and you expect the best from them. Somebody said he will later deny that he never said so. Wayo Minister of Labour. Somebody said the anti-workers minister. Somebody said only an ignorant will take APC-led government serious on their promise because lies, fraud and fake promises are their characteristics. Someone else said Ngige is the main problem, an enemy of government workers. Somebody else said, why will they increase salary for incoming government? They should give rapid promotion across board instead of salary increase. Somebody else said, double talk. Somebody else said, illiteracy do not allow some of our Nigerian leaders or politicians understand the concept of policy statements. Imagine just last month the caption reads salary increase loud and clear, which is not up to one from tonight, but now just 1st day of January 2023, federal government via its agents have started telling Nigerian citizens another kind of story within the same caption. Another one said, when will this man say something and it becomes reality? Another person said, this man is confused. His type is not supposed to be in government at all. Okay, so let me stop there because some of the other comments there, my people, Nagbaz goes there, if you understand that in local palace. I think we need to get to a point where our leaders can do better. We've always been saying it is like we keep flogging a dead horse. You can't come out and just talk loosely as a government worker and public servant, especially as a minister, to say government is looking at reviewing and increasing the salaries of workers on the 27th of December 2022, and within just 3 days come out to say that you did not say that. Where is integrity? Why do our leaders like dilly-dallying and playing with the lives of people, of people's sustenance? The salary these people, civil servants, get is just what the minister we used to get credits, airtime on his phone. And he's trying to praise the government by saying that, oh, they are taking the decision for the increment without any threat of protest or strike by the workers, meaning that they are working as a government. And in the same tone, we are asking, if he has praised the government for taking that decision on 27th of December, why is he coming back to now say that, oh, he did not say that? It is just unfortunate that a lot of times our African leaders are our greatest problems. Gone are the days when we had men of integrity occupying offices and positions of authority. But these days, we can only just pick a few people who have integrity and are in public service to serve. The days of the administration is coming to an end, and honestly, your scorecard as a government is as clear as crystal, and we can only count down to better times. We have nothing but hope that we will be able to put in a leader or structure or systems that will work for everybody, not just to few privileged appointees or elected officers and their families, but all the citizens of Nigeria. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and drop your constructive comments in the comment section below. We hope for a better Nigeria from today, 1st of January 2023, and hope that our election time will be a defining moment for good for all of us. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Stay safe out there. And like I always say, God bless Nigeria. Bye for now.